All right, so let's take a look to see what happened in the markets today on Wednesday, March 17th. And we're trying to do this in 5 minutes or less. Today, the Dow made another record high and closed above 33,000 for the first time ever. Let's take a look at the indices and see what's happening. So here we have the Dow Jones, and as you can see, the Dow now at 33,015, gaining 0.6%, making a new all-time high, and also closing above 33,000 for the first time ever. The S&P also up today. So at 3,974, up 0.3%. And the NASDAQ still trying to catch up here, gained today 0.4%. But as you can see, we are pretty far away from making new all-time highs here. So still has ways to go. So what happened today? Why did the indices or the markets do what they did? Well, traders have been waiting for this event the whole week. Today, the FOMC concluded its two-day meeting and they released a statement. See, traders paid close attention to the Fed's economic projections. Let me just mark it here so that you see. This is the one that everybody paid attention to, and it's looking good because the central bank upgraded the economic outlook to reflect expectations for a stronger recovery from the pandemic recession here. So the gross domestic product, the GDP, is expected to be 6.5% in 2020 before then cooling off in later years. And the key question here is, what about inflation? Because this is what traders were worried about over the past few days and even over the past few weeks. Now, expectations for core inflation moved higher, and the FOMC is now looking for a 2.2% gain this year. But you see, Fed Chair Jerome Powell said in the press conference that the Fed will keep interest rates near zero until 2023, and that they would need to see a material and sustained move in inflation above 2% before considering changes to its current very easy policy stance. So let's take a look at a few individual stock here and see what happens today. Well, overall, it was a rather quiet day. Here we see the FinWiz map, and we see that Apple was actually down 0.65%. Amazon finished 1.4% higher. Tesla gained 3.7%. So overall, you see Microsoft, Google, Facebook, not a whole lot going on. And I was actually surprised today by Disney. So Disney finished up only 0.5%. And I was surprised by this because today Disney CEO said that their theme parks in California will open on April 30th. So Disney World in California will be back. So, forgot to share my iPad here. Anyhow, you get the idea. This is what was happening. Anyhow, so what's next? Well, the market's here. Well, actually, after the FOMC meeting is out of the way, traders will look for some news to move the markets. And you see, there's really nothing on the economic calendar. So most likely we will see a continuation of the so-called rotation. And what does the rotation mean? It means that most probably the Dow and the S&P will keep making new record highs while the NASDAQ is trying to catch up and see what's happening there. Anyhow, so this is what's happening in the markets right now, and this wraps up today's stock market news in 5 minutes or less. And it only took us a little bit over 4 minutes because there's not really that much to talk about. Anyhow, keep in mind to trade what you see and not what you think. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.